Hey guys, it's Egg and Jerry down here. Let's interview our winners of the mini divisional here in Vessel Dragway. First, we have our bonus event winner, Custom Dragster. Now, he's not going to request an interview, he's just going to sit there and look pretty. We'll get some shots. Okay, good to go. Super Street winner, Clark Winger. Clark, how does it feel that you beat Ricky Lightning, who's a very consistent racer, and this whole Super Street thing is kind of new to you? Yeah, it definitely is. You know, I kept my head up. This car is a beauty. I needed to get this to the winner's circle. I finally did. I'm really excited. It's been a dream of mine. Thank you to all the friends and family that were there as well. Thank you to all my sponsors as well for giving me some cool gear, some cool parts to be successful. And today was no exception. I was definitely really successful today, and it was an amazing event out there. All right, go get your trophy, man. Nothing else to say. Congrats for his first ever division win. The trophy looks like that, but it's a lot smaller, so it can fit through their window. Congrats. Stock Eliminator champion right here, Rob Tango. Rob, how does it feel that you put on a great show, a little inconsistent in the end, but you tweaked it up just in time for the final round, and boom, you lit up the win light? Yeah, for sure. Vessel's a complicated track. I did Super Street, I believe, one time. I can't even remember, to be honest with you. I'm in shock a little bit. Man, I don't even know what to say. Dude, I don't even. It's like amazing that I got to win. Vessel is an absolutely tough track to adjust to, and I was able to do it. And I just thank you to my two friends right there, Simon and also Alvin as well. Too bad I'm not named Theodore. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh man, congrats! You're hilarious. Go get that trophy. Thank you. Alvin, don't judge. Don't judge. No, that's awesome. That's how I'm saying. How did they meet? Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves, or I guess behind ourselves. Super comp winner. Wait, let me say this one. Dave the Craze Hazelwood. Yeah, that was amazing. Let me explain the story behind you. You saw Ross go first already. I mean, no, it's good to let people go first, but when they put down a 282 with a 4, it's not a lot of room to work with. But you stayed calm, made a straight pass down the racetrack, not too quick, struck the win light, and got a 280 with a 3. Dead on the index with a 3. That was something out of a Cinderella story right there. Nah, that was a Day of the Craze story right there. I guess so. I'm impressed. Usually, a lot of my family and friends don't really participate in the racing stuff. That was mostly me. So you did it yourself, is what you're saying. You're saying thank you to myself for working so hard. Okay, I wasn't gonna say that. Well, I'm saying it. Good job, Dave the Craze. All right, you can go get that trophy. I'm sure Jerry's really annoying you. I feel like you annoy everybody more than me, but okay. Sure. All right, Super Gas winner yet again, Jenna Monopasto. Jenna, you are here for the 3rd time, I believe. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm going back to the Super Gas Championship. I want to try to get it. Oh, I'm asking for too much, though. There's no way I'm going to get another Super Gas Championship, but I'm glad I got the win. I'm excited. I want to compete more. I want to get more points. I want to expand the resume. Thank you to my mom for always coming out. This was an amazing built roadster. It always stays consistent. We kind of struggle, as many people do in Super Gas, to get the technology to work, but we got lucky there, and I'm glad. I think I knew in my mind it was a little slow, so I tried to speed it up as the best I could because our launch was delayed too long. But we got it perfect. There's nothing much else I could say besides we were lucky enough by 0.003 of a second to drive right around him. Yeah, 0.003 of a second from the finish line, but you took the stripe and you capitalized off of it, and you got yourself a trophy. That's what it's all about. All right, you can go get the trophy right there. Super stock winner, Brenda Goodwin. She's also not going to request an interview. She's going to look pretty in that beautiful Mustang right there. Check that out. That is beautiful. All right, she's good to go. Next up, unbelievable racer, Frank Libby for the second time, 2 for 2 in final rounds. You got it done. Frank Libby, you ran perfect on your dial. I was so happy, and he needed to bring the pressure because Greg Stevenson is kind of that guy where, sure, he doesn't have a division win, but he knows how to damn well drive a race car. And luckily, I don't know, I knew I had to go big. I knew I had to stay consistent. I put my all into it, and boom, there you go. I was so pumped to see my time slip, and I was crazy. Couldn't have done it enough without friends and family for sure, and all the crews helping me drive this car to the finish line. I love the Ford Fairlane. The paint job is a little rusted, not to disrespect you, but I love the interior. I actually like the paint job. It just reminds me of those like good old days, It reminds me of like the 2015s and racing, and I love this energy that the car brings, and I love the energy that you and your you and your friends and family brought. They were so excited, as well as me. For sure, for sure. Great day at Vessel, for sure. Now I have a little bit of respect for this track, because, I've never, raced here, obviously. Is this the first time Comps raced here? Or no, one time maybe. But your first time racing here. Yeah, and I picked up a win, and I'm hyped. This was an amazing event. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for everything as well. Top Dragster winner, Martin Judge, for also the second time. Martin, how does that win feel? It doesn't feel real. Everyone in Top Dragster, they don't make fun of me, but, I'm just known as the wacky guy, and, people are like, why you dial in? It's 245, and I'm just doing random stuff, and still it gets me the win. I feel like that's proving that, like, when you have fun, that's when the real win is, and it actually is. Like, I didn't expect to win when I was having fun, but even when I was having fun, boom, I won again, and I have a division win for each season now, and I'm back to the Top Dragster Championship. I'm hyped for that. We're hyped for you, and I'm so excited to see your dragster there. Take care now, and get that trophy. Woo! Top sportsman winner for the first time ever, Jason Triforos. Jason, how does that feel? No, everyone has been saying I couldn't do it, but it took a year and like a couple months or so, actually more. I don't know, man. Whatever, man. I got the division win. I'm hyped. I'm excited. You know who that was for. Thank you to all the friends and family, the girlfriend, the whatever, man. Actually, no. Big thanks, actually, for real, to the family, though, for all showing up and supporting me. And especially for, who that's for getting that done. It was actually a fairy tale story, and I can't believe I actually did. I did not expect at all to win. I had this strange feeling in, like, my, gut that I could actually win this. But that's about it. I was not really confident at all. But I'm excited to get this Copo Camaro to the finish line. I hope I can drive it to more win lights and especially getting more trophies. And I'll see you at the Top Sportsman Championship. Actually, no, you won't. You'll see me at other divisionals, and maybe I'll show up to the nationals as well. We are looking forward to see you there. Amazing story. Just an emotional end, even to the emotional end of this interview. This was an amazing day. Congratulations. Thank you. That was an emotional end. Guys, big thanks to everyone involved in the THRE. This was an amazing day at Vessel Dragway. Ready, set, race. Take care, guys. We'll do it all again.